Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock, where it's a review of the movie TerrorVision. Now, earlier this week, I had a top 10 worst horror comedy list, and I said that I was going to try and review this movie, which is going to be sort of a half and half kind of review. Not sure how much half and half it's going to be, but hopefully... Basically, what I mean by this is that it's going to be a review where I'm going to try and give some of the goods and some of the bads about this movie. And, yeah. So, let's get on with our review of TerrorVision. Well, there's a family who decides to get the cheapest satellite dish they can get. Well, the father decides that. And this family consists of, of course, mom and dad and and a daughter who looks like a bad mix of Cyndi Lauper and a heavy metal... kind of a heavy metal version of Cyndi Lauper, but more of a flunky type. And the son, who is basically our hero named Sherman. Wow. Where's Mr. Peabody? Forget it. Some of you may get that joke. And of course they have Grandpa living with them, who's pretty much obsessed with lizards, but he's also kind of a gun-toting nut. Alright. It's not my fault old people who were in the war are still gun-toting nuts. So yeah, they get the cheapest satellite they can get, and from there, everything goes... badly. They wind up getting this beam from space that inhabits this, sort of like that, winds up having this alien thing go into their house and cause all kinds of trouble. This alien thing is hungry. And what does it crave? What? The family, of course. It traveled like 1,000,000 miles from space to enjoy the human buffet. So yeah, the monster winds up going through the family one by one and everything like that until it's down to poor little Sherman to try and save not only his home but possibly planet Earth from being completely destroyed and devoured by this monster. Throughout the movie, Sherman is trying to get a hold of this TV horror host named Medusa. Yeah, like you can't figure out what that's supposed to be a parody of. And he winds up getting her to come to his house. And this alien winds up showing up at the house too, but everything goes wrong sometime after he shows up. And then the alien... winds up, like I said, again, it winds up pretty much devouring the parents, the sister, her heavy metal loving boyfriend, the swinging couple that the parents knew, and so the monster goes to try and devour Sherman, and that's where I'm going to leave it at. Because I have to tell you guys, honestly, this movie had quite the good twist ending, and I'm not going to ruin it for you guys. Now, why did I like this movie? Honestly, it's the alien monster. The alien monster in this movie looks so friggin' awesome and scary and disgusting, and I don't know how much money they put into creating the creature, but it looks amazing. So that alone is worth checking this movie out for, is for the monster. Why did I not like it? Because pretty much all the characters in this movie annoyed me. The parents, the grandpa, the sister's boyfriend, the swinging couple that they meet, they annoyed me. Medusa, not that great of a parody. Sherman the kid, liked him pretty well, thought he was good and decent. The alien, he was pretty good too. But And the movie looked like, when they go to the outside of the house, you can obviously tell it's pretty much a set. So, yeah. But again, I don't know what the budget went on this movie, but I think most of it went to creating the monster, the alien creature. So again, some good and some bad. I didn't really want to give away the ending to you guys, because I'd like for you to check this movie out, and if you can get through, maybe an hour, 20 minutes of this movie or something like that, just to get to that really good, pretty much twist ending, you might thank me for it. Or maybe you won't, I don't know. But there you guys have it, TerrorVision. People of Earth, your planet is about to be destroyed. We're terribly sorry for the inconvenience. And if you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. And if you have a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, or fantasy horror movie that gave you more static and more trouble than what it was worth, send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. Thank you so very much for watching. And until next time, for Doc Schlock, as always, stay strong and rock on.